Oh, this is only 30. Stop it, I feel weird. But which one do you like better?
All of them.
This one or this one?
Both of them.
No, really, James. I need an opinion.
Right?
Really? I was gonna say right.
Left.
No, I want to do what you want. See, I think we should get some little wreaths like this for on like the cabinets in the kitchen, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. You get one.
Oh. There you go. I like these, but I don't like how green they are on the inside. I feel like 4 of these would be good, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're $9.99, so they can go like $5 each. So like $20 for 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to get some different florals to change out like the different florals in my house. Or I have a lot of like lamb's ear, so I want to stick them in the lamb's ear part. There's so many to choose from. This is what we have so far. 2 wreaths for the cabinets in the kitchen. Some of those, some of those. So I like these wreaths, but they're a lot more expensive, like $22, and these are $3.99, so I'm gonna get these, and then I think I'm just gonna stick some of those like different little flowers or whatever, like holly berries in these, and make my own. So I'm laying everything out to try to get the vibe I want. So I think this is the table runner I want. It's kind of like a cream and red, and then I like these just to be scattered without, and these. So I'm trying to find plates that look good with it. I think this is too much red. I really like this wine glass. Okay, so I know I want a red truck as the centerpiece, and these are the same price. So there's this one, but then I'd have to buy a tree. So I decided to get this one because he's a little more sturdy and I feel like a little fancier, and he already has a tree in him. What we got so far.
Code 4, Karen, code 12, code 4 for party.
Does anyone else do this if they have a lot of stuff? I felt like I had to like gather my thoughts, put everything together, and make sure it like somewhat matched and that it wasn't going to be too much money. I had to like assess the situation. Okay guys, so this is a very odd angle. I am in my dining room and I'm like at a weird angle that I would never normally sit at. But it is so rainy. It's been raining all day long, and I've tried to film this video in different spots and the lighting just does not work. So this one window somehow is bringing in tons of light, so I'm just gonna make it work. So I'm gonna show you everything that I got from Hobby Lobby. Now, everything is from the Christmas section, and you know, after seeing it all together in my house, I do think a couple things I'm gonna return in exchange for something else, because there's a couple things that I don't really like how they go with everything else. But keep in mind that everything is 40% off. So the first thing I got was this wreath, and I liked it because it was pretty neutral. I almost feel like you could have this up year round, and it was $39.99, but it was 40% off. The next thing that James, I think, actually picked out, which I really like because it kind of represents James, me, and William. And it's these super cute snowmen, and they have like snow on them. They're kind of sparkly, and they were $24.99, once again 40% off. The next thing that James actually picked out was this sign, and it was $19.99 with 40% off. I don't know if I should say that after every single one. I feel like I have to though, because they are really overpriced if they're not on sale. And it just says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas," and it has like all the different snow and stuff in there, and I just thought this would be cute propped up somewhere, and I liked that James picked it out. By the way, in case anyone is wondering, this jacket I got last year around Christmas for only $10 at Walmart. So the next thing I got was this, I don't know what you would call this, if this is considered like a garland type thing, but it is these beads, and I think they were $9.99 before the sale price, and I think a lot of people use them to wrap them around their tree, but I actually was thinking of kind of scattering them like on my table, like weaved throughout things. I'm not sure. I do know I want to use them. The next thing I got was this tree, and I thought it's really big. I thought maybe it would be cute by the entryway table or possibly in front of the fireplace, and it's very sparkly, and this was $29.99 with, and then the 40% off, and it is big. Okay, the next thing I got, I don't really even know what I'm going to do with these, but these are kind of like the lamb's ear that I have throughout my house, but they're just sparkly, so I thought I could just, I don't know, put them here or there, maybe put them in the tree. They were $5.99. There's that. Now this is a galvanized metal sign that I was thinking I could hang from the fireplace mantle, and it was $29.99, and it says Merry Christmas. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Now, I really like when people have like the beads laid across things, or sometimes on, you know, those glass vases and people have the beads hanging. I really like that look. And so this one is like a tag that says Merry Christmas with the beads, and it was only $5.99 before the sales price. Now, I went a little Christmas tree crazy, and these are just flocked Christmas trees. Now, they need to be like fluffed like you would a typical Christmas tree, but they were $9.99 before the sales price, which I thought was a really good deal, and they have burlap on the bottom, and I got 4 of these. The next thing I got was this garland, and it is like a jingle bell white garland. It also has a little bit of sparkle in it. I really like it. It's so noisy. I'm thinking about putting it on the entryway table, maybe across the table. I don't know. I just really like these puff balls, or possibly even around the Christmas tree. But it just looks like that, and it was $14.99 before the sales price. So one of the bigger items that I got, I plan on putting this in front of the fireplace. We don't light our fireplace or anything, or turn it on or anything like that. So typically I have signs or different decor in front of it. So I really liked this huge no well sign, and it is just a wooden sign, and it was only $24.99 before the sales price. Now, I wanted a couple wreaths to actually go on the cabinets in my kitchen, like on either side of the microwave. And I was looking at all their wreaths, their smaller wreaths, and they were kind of a bit pricey for just to put in that little area. I didn't want to spend too much. So I got these 2 super plain wreaths, and they obviously need to be fluffed. I feel like they look really pretty if I get them like all twisted and turned and fluffed the correct way. before the sales price, they were $3.99, so they probably came to $2 each. And I also got some of these little items, which were like 80 cents. And I feel like once these are completely fluffed, I can put that in there. Maybe put some of these somewhere. I also got some of these little red things, and I'm just gonna make my own little wreaths and try to make them look cute. And then I only spent like, probably equals out to like $4 per wreath. So I thought that that was just a cheap little option to buy the cheapest non-decorated wreath and kind of add the decorations myself. So I did get 2 of everything, so I can put 1 on each cabinet on either side of the microwave. The next thing I got was a table runner. I actually think I'm gonna return this. I wanna get one that I think is burlap or just a little more plain. But this is what I picked out in the store, and it is like a red and tan color and has little jingle balls on the edges. And this was $19.99 before the sales price. And the reason I thought I was gonna go more plain on the table, maybe have like Christmas trees in the center, which I still might do, but I also bought this red truck. And if I plan on using this red truck in the middle of the table, then I'm definitely gonna return this table runner because I think it's too much color going on. So I got this truck, and I think it's really pretty, and it was $39.99. I think this was the most expensive thing I got, and that's before the sales price. And it looks like this. It says Merry Christmas to you right here. And on this side, I think it's the same. It has just like a tire on the side. But I got this, and then to go on other sides of it, I got these trees that match the type of tree that's in the back of the truck. And these trees were $9.99 before the sales price, and I got 2 of these. So there's those. And this is why I think I'm gonna return the table runner, because I think those are what's gonna go on the dining room table, and it just won't match the table runner. It would be too much. Now, lastly, what I got is I got 2 of these types of trees, and they are $19.99 before the sales tax. They are like a wood, like a whitewashed wood, but they also have like sparkly, like what I would think was meant to be snow on them. And I think these are gonna go on my entry table as well as with this. I think that they go together really well. So I got 2 of these, and then I also got 1 larger one. And yeah, that is everything that I got from Hobby Lobby. A lot of stuff, but on the other hand, not too much. And like I said, there's a couple things I'm gonna change out here and there. I have since then gotten more stuff from Walmart, which I will have my Walmart shop with me linked down below. I've also gotten a few things from Dollar Tree and Target, so I'm not sure everything that I'm gonna keep, but I can't wait to start decorating, to film my Decorate With Me video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.